if you know you are an aspiring DevOps engineer and you're looking to automate Docker container deployment, this video is for you. So in this video, you're going to learn how to implement a CI/CD pipeline for Docker container. This is the project that I've already forked from the DevOps hands-on lab. So in this project, we're going to quickly go to boards, move the first part of what we're working on with the sprint. So let's say we're going to move this to doing, because that's what we see, create container version of the website using Docker. So this is what we're going to be working on now. So after that, we can quickly go to our portal. From our portal, I want to use Cloud Shell just to create the app service environment. Instead of using portal, so we just want to use this. So I have everything that I need on my notepad, so I can always just copy and paste. Okay, let me just use East US for this. Is it configure default? Okay. After that, I want to create bash variables. This is because I want to make the setup process more convenient and less prone, less error prone rather. So let's do this. So PAM, then I can quickly global. Then two more batch variables we need for resource group and plan name. So let's just do that, resource group and plan name. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is to create the Azure resource, which we need to first create a resource group. Let's say resource group, easy group create, RG name. Then we are going to create an Azure container registry. So let's just see that, and also app service plan. App service plan, let's do this. Alright, that one is still creating. So we need to create app service instance. That I can say. So web app lists, I want to see the list of web apps I have. Okay, that's fine and it's running. I also want to confirm the container registry that I have. Because these are the things I will use in my DevOps page. Alright, cool. So the next thing that I need to do is to create pipeline variables in Azure Pipeline. So how do I do that? I go to my pipeline, come to library, so where you're going to add variables. You're going to add variables. So let me just call this one release. Then I can do add. Can say I'll call this a web app name. So for the web app name, I can pick that from this value I have here. Alright, so then I can use registry name. So I'll pick the other value for registry name. Alright, so since I can't get that pipeline permission, I can do it after I save, which is fine. Okay, so I can come here, add. Alright, okay, so that's okay. The next to do is to create a required service connection, because without that you can't run your pipeline. So what do I need to do? I need to go to my project setting, come to service connection under pipeline. Then after that I can just click on new service connection here, then go to my Azure Resource Manager. Next, then I can pick let me just use Service Principal Automatic is fine. So I need to authenticate. Gmail, okay. I think this is fine. Alright, so I have that. So I can just name the service connection. I can just give it a name. Let me call it Resource Manager Tailspin. So just grant permission to pipeline. Save. Okay, so I need to also use service connection for the Docker registry. So container registry, I can say service principal. I need to authenticate this too. Showing loading registry. So since this is taking time, I think there is a way. If we refresh this page, I need to select it again. Let me see. Let me check again so that it can authenticate. Docker registry, next, container, and service principal. Okay, good. So I can call this that is fine. Container registry 18303. Okay, 18303. Okay, so I can just give this a name of container registry connection. Just say container registry connection, and also grant access permission to our pipeline. Next is to save. Alright, so the next we need to do is to deploy Docker container to Azure. So how do we do that? We go to pipeline, let's see, I just need to quickly go on. It's gotta be from my pipeline here. Let me see. To edit. Alright, so I want to change this to main and confirm. What do I have here? Okay, web. Build configuration release. Okay. So let me just add this. And that trigger, let me see. Validate and save. Sorry, we are unable to validate a pipeline. Please check your YAML definition and try again. Why is that? Why is that? Try the Docker task. Is it because I've used this before? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Deploy. Do this. Spin space. Did I fuck this? It's fucked already. Let me check. Surprise. I see no validate. Surprise, why is it not validating? Okay, no data was written. Go ahead. I want to see success. selected. And see deploy the container. So I'm suspecting this might not build because it's saying, if you look at the information here, current parallelism 0, which means maximum parallelism for parallelism type private 1. So I'm suspecting this might not be successful. Because that's why it has not started. You can see yet to start. So possibly I don't have enough parallelism for this organization. Oh, cool. Think I'm wrong. It started. It's deploying. Perfect. So now that we have this completed, I can come to deploy jobs and check. Let me see this. So if I can just copy this, just copy, or let me just open a new tab. So this is the website that we deployed using pipeline. So once we are able to see the website come up, we will go back to our Azure board, and if you remember what we started with, moving our workload to board, to doing. So we are going to change it to done. So let me just come here back to board. You can see. Perfect. Now we have the website deployed. So from here we can easily change. Where is it? I think this is my network. Yeah, so we are done with this. So all we just need to do is to move it to done, and that is it, which is the end of today's tutorial. I hope this helps someone in your DevOps journey. Thank you for joining.